Night and your love respect. You know, when God is working in your favor and God is allowing you to elevate and become your best self vision of yourself, it's a part of you within you that people is not going to understand. And it's okay because only the genuine people are supposed to genuinely understand you for who you truly are. And I say that respectfully. How we supposed to be at peace with ourselves in a world so cold? But you don't even have peace within. It's the mindset for me. You don't have self-respect for yourself to elevate. You don't have self-respect for yourself to acknowledge that you're in the wrong. When you're doing wrong, you want to play victim all day. Sometimes we got to take accountability for our actions, respecting yourself to come to terms that, I messed up today. It's the mindset for me. The cold world we live in. How we trying to elevate, become our best self vision of ourselves. And we can't get in tune to respect our neighbor. We going against our neighbor for what? We disrespecting our neighbor for what? Our neighbor don't even have malicious intention to bring harm towards us, let alone disrespect us. Is it the being coherent? You can't understand the language barrier? Is it that part? Or you just disrespectful? Or you that one-sided person with malicious intentions? It's the mindset for me. How you trying to elevate, become your best self vision of yourself, and you always have a distraction within a distraction of someone distracting you. But then here you go, playing a blaming game again. How you supposed to elevate and you blaming everybody else but yourself? Excuse after excuse why you can't elevate to be genuine and true to yourself. It's kind of funny how you get quick to get in a relationship, but you can't quick to elevate and become your best self vision of yourself and sit to your side to yourself. Not a side of yourself, but beside yourself, to reevaluate to reevaluate your thought process as you look at the mirror of yourself for your self-reflection. To understand, wow, I overlooked myself. It's the mindset for me. How when God is paying attention to you, when you least expect it, Judgment Day's been here. They don't understand it. It's the mindset for me. How they disrespect you and they don't even know you. But then you sit there and disrespect yourself in the process because you don't know yourself. Wow. It's the mindset for me. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process, to love yourself, to respect yourself, to get in tune to who you are today, instead of having excuses for somebody today? Let alone yourself first, because you come first. Remember, God chose you to see another day. Remember, God is allowing you to see your best self vision of yourself. But if you keep overlooking yourself, how you going to see yourself to have the self-awareness that God has stored within you? These tools, self-awareness, self-respect, self-healing, self-peace, within. Self-control, something that you need to get in tune with. Self-discipline, self-confidence, self-care, something that you need to understand to take care of yourself. Self-value, self-worth, something that you need to get in tune with to know your value of within, to understand the value of your genuine worth, who's truly for you, so you can respect yourself. But how could you respect yourself if you don't respect yourself? And healthy boundaries, it's the mindset for me. Having healthy balance, how can you get in tune with that when you're too low vibrational, too dysfunctional, too traumatized within traumatized, trying to come out that cycle, but don't know how? Blaming everybody else but yourself. You can sit here, be in this relationship, have a baby, sit in this relationship, have a baby, but you're not together yet. But then you got time and day to have small conversations about an innocent person who's trying to elevate, and all you want to do is talk down on them and talk about their past that you put your own description to. It's the mindset for me. How people say people kindness for weakness and thought they were slow and stupid, but they was only elevating, was trying to show you there's a better way out to elevate too. But when you are hating disguise, you would never see a real one right in front of you. It's the mindset for me. It's too many haters amongst haters, and the real one's in the corner. Dang. I ain't got nowhere else to go but just sit here and mind my business. It's the mindset for me. When you know. Trying to get in tune with yourself, but you don't know how. Overlooking yourself too many times. Don't know how to dial. Dialing the phone number to the wrong number. They not even valuing your time, right? Or you keep having these pointless conversations with someone that's not trying to get in tune with you. Where you could be putting that time in within to get in tune with yourself, to respect yourself, to love yourself, to elevate something different. You say you want something different, try to love yourself. You say you want something different, mean what you say when you say what you mean when you say you love yourself. And stop doubting yourself. You know, when the enemy allows you to believe that you're not worthy, when the enemy allows you to believe to give up and being discouraged and living fear that you can't get out of bed today because your body's too overwhelmed to understand yourself today, because you done overwhelmed yourself and allowing the enemy to put this projection on your mindset that you wasn't able to elevate. It's the mindset for me. You so quick to sit here and have third-party conversations about a person trying to elevate and become their best self vision of themselves. You laughing at the joke, but you only laughing at your own reflection when you look in the mirror. It's the thought process for me. How they try to sneak diss you, don't even know you. Trying to play you close, but don't even know you. You playing with the right one today. I told you once and I told you twice. Stay in your lane. It's the mindset for me. How they disrespect you and don't even know you. Having private conversations about the innocent person, right? That's the problem with people today. You playing with the wrong person's time and day. Until they checkmate your ass, you don't know how to pray. You don't know how to pray? Why so? Why don't you know how to pray, ma'am, sir? Why are you not in tune with yourself? That's the problem with people today. They quick to judge the next person, how they look, what they wearing at the end of the day, how they tie their shoes or how they wear their hair. Oh, you got the same hairstyle as me. Oh, you a hate in disguise, you jealous of me. It's the mindset for me. What? Y'all all wearing the same thing. If you really ask me. Be different. It's the mindset for me. Be unique in your own way. You know, the gift that God gave you, but you won't know that because you keep overlooking yourself, worried about the next person, the one who's trying to elevate. It's the mindset for me. How you in tune with yourself, but you not in tune with yourself. But the whole entire time you in tune with somebody else's life, trying to be like them. Good to know that you motivated, but you're not trying to do the work within. It's the mindset for me. How you got malicious intentions, being a hate in disguise because your neighbor is elevating. Your neighbor elevating. They wanted you to be part of the plan too. But you didn't know how to understand yourself, to be true to yourself, to respect yourself. You was only playing your neighbor close. To psych them out their thought process, on their free, on their eyesight, in their pockets. Because you ain't have true intentions. It's the mindset for me, how they play you close. They call you brother, sister, hey neighbor, I love you, I'm here for you, I got your back. Until its time comes, judgment's day's here. It's too late, because you play all day. And God saw what you was doing behind closed doors when it came to that innocent person. When they was just trying to elevate. It's the mindset for me. I may be all over the place, but that's the process of a good art. You know, when you're talented, and you diverse, and you can mix it up, jazz it up, vibe it up with God's protection from every direction. To show you at the end of the day, if the person that you see elevating is becoming their best self vision of themselves, why can't you? Why be a hate in disguise? Why don't you elevate too? Instead of wearing the mask, acting like you elevating, doing the best within, to become your best self vision of yourself. Oh, you got the new Timbs on. Oh, you got the new J's on. You got that on. Oh, you look fly today. A trend? Where's your common sense? It's the thought process for me. Your neighbor's elevating. They don't care about the trend. They don't care about what you wearing, how your hair's done. They want to know you for who you truly are. Something that you don't understand because you don't have the confidence to get within, to do this soul searching within to find out who you are. It's the mindset for me. You rather fake gaslight people, act like you somebody who you not, and you can't even keep up with it because that ain't you. You know, to be somebody, you got to be them. And to beat them is to actually be them. And to be them, you can't beat them.